Welcome dear students. In last lecture we completed practice set 6.2. Now we have to start with practice set 6.3. In that we have to construct the in circle of a triangle and circumcircle of a triangle. Before going to construct the circumcircle and in circle, you must know what is in circle and what is circumcircle. For that purpose, see dear student, I have drawn here two figures. In this figure, the circle touches all the sides of a triangle. Then that circle is called as the in circle. Here, this circle, triangle PQR is there, and in this triangle PQR, one circle is drawn which touches all the sides of a triangle. Then that type of a circle is called as the in circle, and center of such circle are called as the in center. See dear student, it is called as the in center. And if we observe this figure, in this figure triangle ABC is there, and this circle passes through the vertices of this triangle. There are three vertices of triangle, and the circle passes through all these three vertices. Then that circle is called as a circumcircle, and the center of this circumcircle is known as a circumcenter. Got it? Therefore, dear student, remember in circle which touches all the sides of a triangle, that means inside the triangle, which is touching all the sides of a triangle, therefore it is in circle. Circumcircle, it is outside the triangle and touches the vertices of the triangle, three vertex of triangle, and touches all the vertex of the triangle, therefore it is called as a circumcircle. Now dear student, see, the center of a circumcircle is known as a circumcenter, and the center of a in circle is known as the in center. Dear student, in practice set 6.3, we have to construct the in circle and circumcircle. For that purpose, see dear student, first of all, the measurements of triangles are given, and according to given measurements, first of all we have to construct the triangle in both circumcircle and in circle. First of all, we have to construct the triangle of given measurements. Then we have to construct the in circle and circumcircle. For drawing the circle, any circle, it may be an in circle or it may be a circumcircle, we must know the center of a circle. Without knowing the center of a circle, we can't construct the triangle. Therefore, dear student, to construct the in circle, first of all we have to find out the in center. Now, to find out the in center, what we have to do? We have to construct the angle bisector of any two angles of a given triangle. See, this is the angle, got it? And we have to draw the angle bisector of this. Suppose triangle ABC is angle and BD is a angle bisector. Got it? That means to construct in circle, we have to find out, or we have to draw the angle bisector of any two angle of a given triangle. And when we have to construct the circumcircle, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. Perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. For circumcircle, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. And for in circle, we have to draw the angle bisector of any two angles of a triangle. Generally, we are drawing the angle bisector of base angle. That will be a convenient to draw. Therefore, see here. Suppose in this triangle, we have to draw the in circle. For that purpose we have to draw this one angle bisector. This another angle bisector is there and they are coincide. That means they are intersect each other, and that point of intersection is known as the center of incircle. Got it? Angle bisector. For that purpose we have to draw the angle bisector. And for circumcircle, what we have to draw? We have to, suppose this triangle is given. Out of these two, we have to draw perpendicular bisector of any two sides. This is perpendicular bisector. Got it? Then another, this is a perpendicular bisector of this side. They are coincide, that means they are intersect each other at one point. This is O and this is called as the circumcenter. Therefore remember dear student, when we have to draw the incircle, first of all we have to draw the triangle of given measurement, and then we have to draw the angle bisector of any two angle of a given triangle. For circumcircle, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a given triangle. Now dear student, in first term we learn how to draw the angle bisector and how to draw the perpendicular bisector. Based upon the basic construction, I have posted one video. Go through that video. That will be easy to understand how to draw the angle bisector and how to draw the perpendicular bisector. Then we will start the construction of incircle and circumcircle. The link of that the link of basic construction is given in a description box. Go first to that video and then start with this. Dear students, let's start with the first sum from the practice set 6.3. See the question number first one. Construct triangle ABC such that angle B is equal to 100 degree, BC is equal to 6.4 centimeter, measure angle C is equal to 50 degree and construct its incircle. See dear student, first of all we have to construct triangle ABC. For that purpose, measurements of one side and two angles are given, and then we have to construct the incircle of triangle ABC. Before final figure, we have to draw one analytical figure. Here triangle ABC is given. Measure of one angle is 100 degree and measure of another angle is 50 degree. That means this angle is a obtuse angle triangle. First of all we have to draw the analytical figure. See, first of all we have to take BC as a base. It is 6.4. Therefore this is BC. As we draw segment BC, we have to label it as a BC, and the length of BC is 6.4 centimeter. We have to mention it here. Then at the point B, the angle is of 100 degree. Therefore here we have to draw angle of 100 degree. It is obtuse angle, and here at angle C the measure of angle is 50 degree. Therefore we have to draw the acute angle at point C. Like this the triangle ABC is constructed. Now we have to draw, as I have already told you that for construction of incircle we have to draw the angle bisector. That means three angles of triangle are given. Out of that three we have to draw the angle bisector of any two angles. For that purpose generally we are using the base angle. That will be a convenient to draw. Therefore this is the angle bisector of angle B. Then at the angle C we have to draw the another bisector, that is angle bisector, like this. Dear student, we are drawing the analytical figure that gives us the idea of the final figure. Now these two angle bisector intersect each other at point, and that point is the center of a in circle, that is in center. Now see dear student, it is a rough figure, analytical figure. Therefore like this is a radius and this is a in circle. But it is an analytical figure. Now we have to draw the final figure. Dear student, analytical figure gives us a rough idea about the final figure. Therefore it is important. Now we have to construct the final figure. For that purpose, dear student, we have to draw the base BC of 6.4 centimeter. Therefore, by using the scale, we have to draw the base is BC is 6.4. Therefore, 6.4. From here, we have to draw the segment, and this segment is segment BC. We have to label it as a BC, and it is 6.4 centimeter. Now at the point B, the angle is of 100 degree. Therefore we have to put this midpoint on point B, and from this 0 we have to measure angle as 100 degree. We have to start from the 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100, like this. We have to make marking like this, and now draw a ray like this. The angle is of 100 degree. Here we have to make one arrow. At the point C, the angle is of 50 degree. Therefore, by using this, we have to make a, now we have to start measuring from this 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 and this is a 50. Draw a ray like this. Dear student, they must intersect, and for that purpose we have to extend this ray. This is our point A, and dear student, the triangle is completed, triangle ABC. Now dear students, we have to draw the angle bisector of any two angles. First we have to draw the bisector of angle B. The construction of angle bisector is given in a previous video, that is basic construction. The link of that video will be provided in a description box. Go through that and try to understand how to construct the angle bisector. Now here we have to bisect the angle B, therefore put the metal point on point B and take a sufficient distance and make two arcs like this. Then put this metal point on this arc and draw another arc. From this draw the another arc. Now see, like this we complete the angle bisector of angle B. This is angle bisector, therefore we have to make the same marking like this. Now we have to construct the angle bisector of angle C. That means angle bisector of C. Same, we have to put the metal point on point C and take a sufficient distance and draw the two arc. From this arc, draw the another intersecting arc like this and join this with C. Here angle bisector of angle C. Now this point of intersection is labeled as point I, and that will our center of a circle. To find out the radius, dear student, we have to draw the perpendicular from point I on base BC. Dear student, to find out the radius of this circle, we have to draw a perpendicular from point I on base BC. Therefore, put the metal point on point I, take a sufficient distance and make two arcs like this on BC. Like this, we have to make two arcs on BC. Then put the metal point on first arc and draw the arc like this. Then from this second arc, we have to draw the another arc intersecting the first arc like this. Now dear student, join this. Here it is perpendicular bisector. IM is the radius of this circle, and dear student, we have to draw the incircle, put the metal point on point I and I take IM as the radius, that is pencil point on M, and draw the circle like this. Dear student, this is a incircle we completed. The circle which intersect or which touches the three sides of a triangle, therefore it is called as the incircle. Got it, dear student? It is very simple. Only we have to draw the angle bisector of any two angles of a given triangle. Then we have to draw the perpendicular, and that perpendicular IM is the radius, and taking that much radius and I as a center, we have to draw the circle which touches the three sides of a circle, three sides of a triangle. Therefore it is called as an incircle. I think everyone understood this. Try to draw this figure. Practice is important in the construction. Now we have to start with the second sum. See the second sum. Construct triangle PQR such that angle P equal to 70 degree, angle R is 50 degree, QR is equal to 7.3 centimeter, and construct its circumcircle. Dear student, in previous sum we construct incircle. Now we have to construct the circumcircle. Dear students, in this triangle PQR, angle P is 70 degree, angle R is 50 degree, QR equal to 7.3 centimeter. That means measure of two angle and one side, length of one side is given. But length QR is 7.3. But the given angle is angle P and R is given. Therefore, dear student, this information is not sufficient to construct the triangle. For that purpose, we must have to find out the measure of angle measure of angle Q. And for that purpose, we have to use angle sum property of triangle. Therefore, first of all, we have to write here in triangle PQR, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. It is angle sum property. Therefore, dear student, angle P is 70 degree plus angle Q you have to find out, and measure of angle R is 50 is equal to 180. 70 plus 50 it is 120 plus angle Q is equal to 180. Now angle Q is equal to 180 minus 120. Therefore angle Q is equal to 60 degree. Without knowing the measure of this angle Q, we can't construct the triangle PQR. Therefore this is important thing. Now dear student, we got the angle Q is 60 degree. We have to construct a rough figure. For that purpose, we have to take QR as a base. QR as a base. Therefore, see, QR as a base, it is 7.3. This is analytical figure. Here we have to take point Q is there, and then we have to take a point R. See dear student, angle Q is there, therefore we have labeled it as a Q. Here it is R, and the length is 7.3 centimeter. Now at the point Q, the angle is of 60 degree. Therefore we have to draw approximately, this is 60 degree. Then at the point R, the angle is of 50 degree. It is like this. It is 50 degree. Here it is point P. At the point P, the angle is of 70 degree. Now to construct the circumcircle, dear student, we have to construct the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. Therefore, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of side QR. It is perpendicular bisector, and then perpendicular bisector of this side PQ. It will like this. It is perpendicular bisector of PQ, and this is our point O, which is the center of a circle. And by taking this O as a center and OQ as a radius, we have to draw the circle. Dear student, it is analytical figure, rough figure is there, therefore it should be like this. Got it? Now this is analytical figure. Now we have to draw the final figure. To construct the final figure, now we have to draw with accurate measurements. First of all, we have to take BC QR as a 7.3. This is, and here it is 7.3. It is labeled as Q, and here it is R. It is 7.3 centimeter. Now dear student, at the point Q, the angle is of 60 degree. Therefore at the point Q, we have to draw the angle of 60 degree. Therefore put this midpoint on Q and start measuring from here. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and here it is 60 degree. Therefore it is 60 degree. Then draw the ray like this. The measure of angle Q is 60 degree. At the point R, the angle is of 50 degree. Therefore we have to draw from the 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and here it is 50. Now this is point P. Construction of triangle is over. This angle AP is 50 degree. Now dear student, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. First of all, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of QR. Therefore, put the metal point on point Q. Put the metal point on Q and take a distance more than half. One arc on upper side and another more than half distance we have to take. One on this side and another is at here, like this. Keep the same distance from point R. Draw the intersecting arc to the previous arc and join this. It is perpendicular bisector, therefore marking of 90 degree and equal sign is important. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of side PQ. Put the metal point on P. Take a distance more than half here and here. See dear student, we are drawing the perpendicular bisector, therefore put metal point on P and draw the two arc like this. Then put the metal point on point Q, draw the intersecting arc to the previous one like this. If it is not intersecting, then put the metal point on P and extend this arc like this. Now join this. This is a perpendicular bisector. Put the metal, see here 90 degree and here it is marking, that is perpendicular bisector. Now dear student, these two perpendicular bisector intersect each other at point, and that point is known as the O, and that is the center of our circle, that is circumcenter. Now put the metal point on O. Take a distance up to P, that means OP, OQ and OR. That means this is a perpendicular, this is a radius of the circle, and by using that we are constructing a circumcircle which touches all the vertex of the triangle. Therefore it is called as a circumcircle. Dear student, see, this point O is on a perpendicular bisector of QR. Therefore OQ and OR distance will be the same. Same way, this point O is on a perpendicular bisector of PQ. Therefore OQ distance and OP distance will be the same. It is the property of perpendicular bisector. Therefore OP, OQ and OR is the same distance. Therefore that will be the radius of the circle, and by using that property we construct the circumcircle of a triangle. I think dear student, you understood this, and now do the practice of this sum. Dear student, see the question number 3rd one. Construct triangle XYZ such that XY is 6.7 cm, YZ is equal to 5.8 cm, XZ is equal to 6.9 cm. Construct its in circle. Now we have to construct the in circle. First of all, we have to construct triangle XYZ whose measurements are given. length of xy is 6.7, yz is 5.8 centimeter, and xz is 6.9 centimeter. Therefore, dear student, that is the length of all three sides of a triangle are given. It is easy to construct the triangle, and then we have to construct the in circle. For that purpose, first of all, we have to draw the rough figure, or we say that it is analytical figure. For that purpose, see, xz is given, it is 6.9, that we have to take as a base. Therefore, xz is 6.9 centimeter. Therefore, we are taking xz. It is x, it is z, and it is 6.9 centimeter. Now we have to fix a point y. That point y is 6.7 centimeter from x. Got it? Therefore, xy is 6.7 centimeter. And yz is 5.8 centimeter. Therefore, in this way we construct a triangle. This is the analytical figure xyz. Xz is 6.9, xy is 6.7 centimeter, and yz is 5.8 centimeter. Now we have to construct the in circle, and for in circle we have to draw the angle bisector, any two angle bisector of angle. Therefore, like this, dear student, this is analytical figure, rough figure. This is angle bisector of angle Z. This is point I, and here we have to draw the perpendicular bisector IM, and IM is the radius, and taking that radius we have to draw the circle like this. This is the in circle of triangle XYZ. This is analytical figure. Now we have to construct the actual final figure. For that purpose, see dear student, we have to take xz as a base. Now it is 6.9 centimeter. From this 0, and here it is 6.9. It is x, and here it is z, and it is 6.9 centimeter. Now we have to find out the position of point y, and for that purpose xy is 6.7 centimeter. Therefore, we have to take a distance of 6.7 centimeter. For that purpose, see, this is 0, and here it is 6.7. Therefore, put the metal point on 1 and adjust the pencil point like this. This is a distance 6.7. Put the metal point on x and make an arc like this. Now the point y is 5.8 from z. Therefore, now we have to take a distance of 5.8 like this. This is 0, and here it is 5.8. It is simple way, easiest way to take a distance. It is put the metal point on Z and make the arc like this. This is our point Y. Now join this Y with Z. This Y with X. See, this distance is 6.7 centimeter and this is 5.8 centimeter. Labeling and measurements must we have to write. Then we have to draw the angle bisector of angle X. Therefore put the metal point on X, take a distance, sufficient distance, and make two arcs on this arc like this. Now put the metal point on this arc and draw the arc like this. Keep the same distance and put the metal point on this arc and draw the intersecting arc like this. Now join this with point X. This is angle bisector of angle X. Make the same marking. Then we have to draw the angle bisector of angle Z. Put the metal point on Z, take a sufficient distance and make two arcs like this. Then now put the metal point on this arc, draw arc like this. Join this with Z. This is angle bisector of angle Z. Now this intersect at point this, and this is point I, and from this point I we have to draw the perpendicular on base XZ. Put the metal point on I, take a sufficient distance and make two arcs like this on BC. See dear student, again we have to draw the arc like this. Now put the metal point on this arc, take a distance and make arc, skip the same distance, and from this make the another arc like this. Now join this with I. Be careful, and this is perpendicular, therefore 90 degree, and this point is M. Now IM is a radius of a circle, therefore take that much distance and draw the circle. See dear student, this is a in circle of triangle XYZ. Dear student, IM is the radius and that touches all the sides of a triangle. It is a construction of in circle. Dear student, let's start with the question number 5th one. Question number 4 is for homework. Try to solve the question number 4th one. Now dear student, see the question number 5th one. Construct triangle DEF such that DE equal to EF equal to 6 cm. That means length of segment DE, length of side EF is same, it is 6 cm. And measure of angle F is 45 degree and construct its circumcircle. In this sum we have to draw the circumcircle. Now first of all we have to construct triangle DEF. In that the length of two sides is same, that is 6 cm, and measure of angle F is 45 degree. For that we have to draw the analytical figure. In that analytical figure, first of all we have to take EF as a base. It is 6 cm. It is EF. At the point F, the angle is of 45 degree. Therefore, this is angle 45 degree. And DE is also 6 cm. Therefore, this is point D. DEF is a triangle. This and these are 6 centimeter. This is also 6 centimeter. To construct the circumcircle, we have to draw the angle bisector. We have to draw the perpendicular bisector. First of all, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of EF. It is like this. This is perpendicular bisector, and we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of DE. It will be like this, and this is our circumcenter O, and taking O as a center, OE as a radius, OD is radius and OF is radius, we have to construct the circle like this. This is a rough figure which gives us the rough idea about the analytical figure. Now we have to construct the final figure. For that, see dear student, we have to draw the base EF. It is 6 centimeter. Therefore, by using this scale, we have to draw the side EF 6 centimeter here. From this, it is EF 6 centimeter. At the point F, the angle is of 45 degree. We have to draw at the point F, the angle is of 45 degree. Put this midpoint on F and this horizontal line on side EF like this, and take a measure 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and here it is 45 degree. Be careful. Here it is 45 degree. Angle is of 45 degree. Now we have to fix the point D. The distance of point D from E is 6 centimeter. Therefore, put the metal point on E. Adjust the point, pencil point up to F. That is, the distance is 6 centimeter. Put the metal point on E and draw the intersecting arc like this. And this is our point D is here. This is point D. It is 6 centimeter. Now, dear student, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of two sides to construct the circumcircle. Now, put the metal point on E, take a more than half distance and make two arcs like this. Keep the same distance, put the metal point on F and draw the intersecting arc like this. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of DE. Take a more than half distance and draw the arc like this. Put the metal point on D and draw the intersecting arc to the previous. Joint like this. This is the perpendicular bisector. Therefore, we have to make the marking like this. Now, see the point of intersection. Point of intersection is here. It is the center of circumcircle. Put the metal point on O and take a distance OD. See this distance OE and OF will be the same distance. Now see, dear student, we have to construct a circle like this. This is a circumcircle which passes through the vertex of the triangle DEF. See, dear student, this triangle DEF is a right angle triangle, and when the right angle triangle is there, its circumcenter is the midpoint of hypotenuse. Dear student, see, if the triangle is right angle triangle, then the position of circumcenter is a midpoint of hypotenuse. If the triangle is obtuse angle triangle like this, then the center of a circumcircle is exterior to the triangle, and when the triangle is acute angle, then the circumcenter is inside the triangle. Remember these 3 points. If the triangle is obtuse angle, then the circumcenter is outside the circle when we are constructing the circumcircle. When it is right angle, then it is the midpoint of hypotenuse, and when it is acute angle, then the circumcenter is at the inside the triangle. If we have to draw the in circle, then obviously the in center is inside the triangle. Therefore, remember these 3 things while doing the construction. Dear student, we completed practice set 6.3. Now I think everyone understood how to construct the in circle and circumcircle. Construction is based on practice. If you do the practice, then it is very easy. Therefore, do the practice of this construction and try to solve the sums which are given in a question bank. Thank you.